On the occasion of India's 70th Republic Day, once again, it's our immense pride to bring to you Proud to be Indian, the second edition. And as we move on a special broadcast, we are going to talk about someone who quoted this, and I quote, "It's about vision, not visibility." This is coming from Darpan Inani. He gave an interview after creating history at Under-20 World Junior Blind Chess Championship in Serbia 6 years ago. He's been bringing laurels to the country since the age of 13, and since then there has been no looking back for Darpan. Darpan, dear viewers, is very, very, very special, and we're going to tell you why and how.
Oh yes, and the gentleman is walking in our studios, being assisted by our team here. Welcome, Darpan.
Thank you.
I think we'll have lots and lots to learn from you to talk. The boy who's been, in fact, bringing laurels to the entire country since he was 13. Today is 24. He's India's highest rated visually impaired chess player. First up, we put you snippets from his journey so far, and then we take forward the conversation.
Vadodara-based Darpan Inani was diagnosed with Stevens-Johnson syndrome, a severe skin reaction when he was just 3 years old. Today he's 24 and the highest rated visually impaired chess player in India with an ELO rating of 2053.
I picked up chess when I was 13 years of age because there is no other game except for chess wherein a blind person can compete with the sighted people, and that too on an equal footing. So this is the only game that offers me this opportunity.
He has represented the country 4 times in the World Blind Chess Championship, but not without countless hurdles.
Yeah, I mean the hurdles that I faced were numerous because being 100% blind and being unable to even figure out the distinction between light and darkness, it was not easy for me to study at the normal school. So yeah, I mean I had to put in a bit extra efforts in everything, but everything worked out well.
Darpan's love for chess is such that he is always ready for a game. His advice to young Indians is to always be positive.
Don't let the negativity overpower you. Negative emotions will come, being humans. I mean, at least they come to me. But the main thing is we should get rid of them as quickly as possible and be again in the ring to fight again.
Darshan's goal is to be the first visually impaired Indian to attain the title of International Master. Republic TV salutes Darpan Inani's indomitable spirit.
Yes, and Darpan, the man who actually knows the chessboard, who knows about each and every move, who does checkmate so very often, is with us here in our studios, all mic'd up, and he's ready to go. First up, Darpan, every journey I think that you go on is definitely not easy. And because you actually said that chess is a game that requires vision, not visibility, I think that is where the real game lies. Is that not?
Exactly. I mean, it requires imagination, and that is what is meant by vision. So yeah, I mean, visibility is not required, and if you have that visualization abilities, you can play the game.
But Darpan, why chess for you? Tell us about your journey. I mean, 13, and since then there's no looking back. Somewhere you said that chess has helped me in lot of spheres. What about those sports persons who are watching you, who are specially challenged? What is your message to them? Because certainly it requires a lot of mental toughness to sail through and win also.
Yeah, it's a long question. I mean, okay, to answer the first part of your question, why chess? Okay, chess because there is no other game except for chess which gives me an opportunity to compete with the sighted people on an equal footing. So this is the only game where I can compete with the sighted people and can beat them. It requires no modification of rules, and I can play at par with them. Okay, how I started with chess, the second part of the question was like something like this. So I started at the age of 13. We happened to visit a blind welfare association in our city. And there we saw a chessboard, a specially designed wooden chessboard. So we brought it home, but okay, it was a bit smaller sized. So it is not easy for the sighted persons to play on that. So we had a carpenter to design a special board of acrylic, and it looked like a sighted board. And that is how my chess journey began. I mean, my father taught me the basics. Then I played in a sighted versus blind tournament. And I met a person called Zahir Bhai, and he guided me for my further chess journey. So I took some coaching and started playing. What I distinctly remember is after taking 1 month of coaching, I played in under 14 district open, and it was sighted tournament. I was the only blind person there, and I won the first prize. So now at the age of 14, at that tender age, the biggest motivation is when you have the trophy in your hand, and that was the case. So I mean, you don't have the maturity when you enter the game that okay, winning and losing are a part of it, and at that age. So yeah, that inspired me to take up the chess journey and to excel at it.
But Darpan, I think you're also making it sound very simple. And I think, Sakal, that is the real strength of a hero. Because you all make it sound so very simple, not even talking of the kind of struggles, the journeys. Because, you know, I mean, I'll share a personal experience. There are times in life when you feel so pulled down, you want to give up. But no one of you has done that. There has to be something very, very special about all of you, all our heroes today who are a part in this entire journey at India at 70. Darpan, tell me more. From where do you get so much of strength? How do you do this?
My parents have been the backbone always, and they have supported meticulously in whatever I do. I mean, they leave the decision making to me, but once the decision is taken, I mean, once I take the decision, they support me with all that they can in every endeavor that I venture into. And so that goes for chess or academics, or I mean, I wanted to opt for commerce in my 11th, and doing CA or whatsoever. They have support. Yeah. So they have supported me in each and every way. And secondly, I think it's the mindset. I mean, at times, what I feel, we tend to give up or we feel depressed because we expect that life should be easy. And when our expectation is not met, like when we are not seeing that the road further is easy, we tend to give up.
Okay.
So, I mean, I had that mindset from the very beginning because since, at the age of 3 years, I got afflicted with Stevens-Johnson syndrome and lost my eyesight.
Okay.
So, this challenge itself in my early childhood taught me this, that okay, life is not easy. It is tough. You should expect it to be tough, but you should be tougher than the life.
And you make it sound easy, I think, Darpan. That's the real finesse of how you bring forward the entire journey. I'm also telling our viewers that our phone lines are open. Darpan would love to take questions from you if you have messages for him. For all our heroes, Darpan, that's what we are also doing. A lot of our viewers who are watching the broadcast all through this day today will be connecting with all of you because I'm sure they'll all also have questions. So the numbers there are flashing on your screens. And Darpan, as we wait for our callers to be patched, tell me something. Everyone in their life has that one perhaps incident, one something that happens with them that changes everything. One life-changing experience, one life-changing story.
One life-changing story, okay, maybe I would have to take you to flashback. I mean, when I was 8 years of age. So, I started my formal schooling directly at the age of 8 and from 3rd standard. So, and I was admitted to a normal school. So, that was the life-changing experience for me because integrating with the mainstream, it changed my life entirely. And I mean,
but
that was
integrating with the mainstream, was it a challenge somewhere?
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge. I mean, a lot of schools at that point in time refused to admit me, or they were apprehensive as to how will we, how will he cope up and how will we teach him. So, yeah.
That did not deter you?
Yeah, I mean, that was not a deterrent. We kept trying. I mean, my father kept trying. And finally, one school agreed to take me. And from there on, my academic journey started. And I mean, there was no looking back after that. So, yeah, I mean, that gave me the confidence, that boosted my morale or self-esteem, that I can study with sighted people and get rank in the classes.
Yeah, you know, Darpan, that actually speaks volumes of your grit and determination. It's not easy. In fact, viewers, Darpan has represented World Blind Chess Championship 4 times, and that's no mean treat. And National Blind Chess Championships he has clinched has been the youngest ever so far. Darpan, now I want to, you know, ask you to explain it to us, especially those, remember I asked this earlier also, persons who are physically, who are specially abled, who want to be there, who want to win, who want to do all that and bring it for the nation. What would be your message to them? Because in your case, nothing has stopped you, nothing has deterred you.
Okay, I mean, if you ask me to deliver a specific message for the specially abled, I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. But yeah, in general, I mean, message for whether specially abled or not, it is always that do not give up on your dreams and keep trying, be persistent. I mean, if you knock long enough and loud enough, you are sure to wake up somebody.
Wow. So I think you're waking up a lot of people. We have started to get a lot of calls already. My producer tells me M. Bheensen from Bangalore is patched. Thank you, sir, for being patient and holding that phone line. What is your message or your question for this gentleman here next to us?
Thank you so much. See, first of all, a great and lots of salutes to that young champ. Really, he has been a big source of inspiration for millions and millions of people. And then I was touched by your caption. You said it's about vision, not about visibility. So what I could understand is it's not the physical eye that matters, it's the inner eye that matters. And if you have a look at the great Indian saints, possibly this particular champ has drawn inspiration from them. God bless him. And I think he has motivated, he has just energized. Okay, he has risen the adrenaline of many, many millions of those kinds of people who feel they are otherwise disabled. But I think this is one particular big message which this particular champ has given us. Kudos to you. Lots of salutes to you. I think you are a big, possibly the biggest source of inspiration which I personally feel I have seen in my life so far. And I bless that you get so many kudos and you win so many laurels and in your future life, not only in games, possibly in other areas as well. Really a fantastic job by Republic. Thanks so much.
Lovely words. Thank you, sir, for your appreciation. And yes, Darpan, you want to respond to it?
Yeah, thanks a lot. I mean, for the message, and yeah, it was so touching and so inspirational. Thank you.
But I think, see, if you listen to all callers or people who are watching, they really want to understand you more, because this is definitely not easy. Where you sit, what you do, how you manage everything. It is not a mean feat. You know, 1 in a million, I think, people will come here to a fora like this with the kind of journey that you've yourself taken. Tell me more about your family, what you do apart from whenever you're a professional player. What do you do apart from that? What are your hobbies?
Okay, my family consists of my mom, dad and myself. So yeah, we three. And okay, apart from chess, I'm pursuing my chartered accountancy right now.
Okay.
I'm a CA finalist. I already cleared one group of CA final. I mean, the results were declared just the day before. Yeah, so I cleared that, and one group is left. So 4 papers to go between me and the CA degree. And I already
have, in fact, Sundar Rajan, one more caller who's been wanting to talk to you. Sundar Rajan, thank you for calling us. Well, over to you. Darpan is listening. All ears. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Well, happy Republic Day to you all. First of all, I would like to thank Republic TV for the show. Because of you people, I'm able to see Mr. Inani an inspiration to millions of people in the world, not only in India. And I tell you definitely, he can be an inspirational man in the future. And I request government and Republic TV, he should go to schools and colleges and inspire students, people, so that nobody gets disappointed in their life. And hats up to Mr. Inani. Thank you very much for introducing him to me. Thank you, ma'am.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sundarajan, for joining us all the way from Hyderabad. And with you, we also join, the entire nation, in fact, joins you and Republic TV family. We're sending all our best wishes to very, very special Darpan in our Delhi studios. Thank you very much, Darpan, for joining us. And he's wishing you all the very best for all the matches and all your career endeavors also. In fact, you've chosen one of the toughest sports, chess, And academically, Darpan is going to be a professional chartered accountant. As he just said, he's just 1 degree away. Thank you so much.